Often back pain is associated with a lot of mystique and funny language like, I've got a slipped disc or my back's gone out. Really and truly, think of it as an analogy that you can see. So for example, if you think about an ankle, you know what a sprained ankle looks like. Now, in the back, it's a similar anatomical structure, different, but has similarities. So for example, you've got 5 vertebrae, there's a disc and 2 joints linking them together, as well as some long ligaments. Now, when you hurt your back for that first time, whether it's an acute event or you've been overusing it for several hours or days, you've probably sprained a ligament similar to the way you'd sprain a ligament in an ankle. Now, the thing about the back is that it's deep, so it's covered by about 2 to 3 centimetres thick of muscle, so you can't see what's wrong, and that's what gets very frustrating. But again, if you think about the ankle, which is very easy to see, you're going to get swelling, some inflammation. It's going to become painful to move.
I mean, I think it's not understood. We have a very biomedical society, and we're used to, if something doesn't work, you go to the doctor, you go to a surgeon, and you get it fixed. You know, you have a lung transplant, or we have this idea that there's a biomedical solution for every condition, and there really isn't. And that mind-body dichotomy is really important, that we pull them together so people understand more.
Pain itself is very complex. We're only just beginning to start to understand the role of the nociceptors and the brain and the central nervous system and the talk between them.
We know that pain's about nerve impulses and signals and messages, and it's much more complex than just A plus A equals 2A. Because we know that one person can have a condition that's exactly the same as another person, but one person can have no pain, another person can have lots and lots of pain.
That 2 people may have the same disc prolapse, for example, on an MRI scan, and one may be experiencing pain and the other not. And the question comes up as to why, which largely we're thinking is the role of the nervous system, and wrapped around that the immune and the hormonal systems. The context around the person seems to be very important in that situation. So if there is a sense of danger or threat around that person, their brain is more likely to make an interpretation of pain. On the other hand, if there is more a sense of safety and knowledge around that person, then they're less likely to make that interpretation of pain.
So we often will get told by people, so are you actually saying it's in my brain? And we say, well, there's a difference between your brain and your mind. And so when we say it's in your brain, we don't mean you're crazy. Key message that we say to everyone who comes to our clinic, we believe you've got pain. You wouldn't be here unless you had pain. So we don't think you're making it up. Your pain is real. I can't see your pain. I can't experience your pain. You're the expert in your pain. If you're telling me you've got pain, you've got pain. I'm not going to question that.
They worry that they're being labeled as crazy, and they know they're not crazy. They know their pain is real.
For the large majority of people with back pain, it's actually not possible to pinpoint the exact tissue or cause of the pain. But we still have very effective treatments that we can give to improve the condition.
Pain is real, that even though you can't see it, it is something that is real. But also that it can be changed if it's persistent pain, that the nervous system and the neuroplasticity can change your response to that danger message. I think understanding is a very important thing, and I think that you can start living a life that's worth living despite having persistent pain.